Okay, so this is the Assure model with the copyright lesson that I will be teaching your class. I am going to explain how this lesson applies with the Assure model with each step. First, we have Analyze Learners. So that is looking at the students you have. You have a group of 8th grade students. There are males and females in your classes. There's about 90% white and 10% Hispanic children. They are digital learners, so they know how to use technology. They just don't have much prior knowledge of what copyright means. They have different learning techniques that you explain to me. Then you look at the state standards and objectives. So these are the library standards. I have strand 1, dimension 2. Learners and educators practice the ethical and legal use of information, including transformative fair use, intellectual freedom, information access, privacy, propriety rights, and validation of information as approval and local policy, EFA, federal law, First Amendment, and the best library practice, library bill rights. Okay, so the part where it says fair use, we will discuss what fair use is and along with copyright. The second standard I have is strand 2, dimension 2. The school library program is based on the inquiry approach to learning that students use to pursue, create, and share knowledge. The student-led part will be where they actually go and find articles and use the research books and put into practice the lesson that I teach them on how to cite resources. And then last, strand 7, dimension 3 is collaboration, include co-teaching, co-creating, co-assessing lessons with teachers. That is what we're doing. You have a lesson with your students. I will be creating a lesson with them to go before your lesson, and I am sharing with you what I'm doing. All right, select strategies and resources. Okay, so there will be a teacher-led 10-minute lesson, maybe a little bit longer, student-led discussion during the lesson and afterwards, and then they will put into practice. They will use the online research databases. They will use library research books and Chromebooks for this lesson. Utilizing resources. I will already have different research books located and available to the students on the tables. The Chrome cart will be available in the library. We will be working in the library. The databases are already located on the library's webpage, as they already know, and that I will teach a lesson to help prepare the learners for their practice. Require learner participation. The students will discuss with each other what copyright means before I teach my lesson and after, and hopefully they have more of an accurate explanation afterwards. The students will also work together to cite different articles and books. They will look up the articles on the databases. They will look in the books for different passages they want. They will collaborate with each other, but they will also work on their own to cite the sources for the evaluate portion. And then we have evaluate. So I've created a rubric explaining to the students exactly what I'm looking for, and they will show me what they have learned on the Google Form quiz. The Google Form does not automatically give them a score, because I will go back and read their responses and give them their score on the rubric. So hopefully that explains a little bit more about how the lesson applies with the Assure model. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.